back to Wembley Stadium. It feels fantastic to walk outside there and realise that on April 29th we're going to have the biggest boxing event Britain has ever seen at the Wembley Stadium for the Unified Heavyweight Championship of the World between Anthony Joshua and Wladimir Klitschko. There's so many people to thank, and we'll go into that further later on in the press conference. And right now I'm going to pass over to our exclusive broadcast partner for the UK, who's going to have questions for everybody on the table. That's Adam Smith.
Thanks, Eddie. It really is a super fight, and it's fantastic to be back here at Wembley Stadium. What better stage in Britain at the end of April 2017 to get Wladimir Klitschko and Anthony Joshua into a ring. I think it's wonderfully exciting, not just for British boxing, but for sport worldwide. I'm going to ask a few questions. I'm going to kick off with Anthony, and we're going to go right straight into it. Do you believe that you can, on April the 29th, knock out Wladimir Klitschko and move up in levels and cement your place as a real heavyweight champion?
Yeah, well, knockout is the cherry on top, but to win, whichever way, I think is very possible. And this is a fight that can change from champion to legend overnight, right? It's a fight that will get the masses out and draw massive attention, and they're the type of fights that can change to where I'm looking for. That's the type of fight that can change the way people view you in your industry. So as I said, right now I'm IBF heavyweight champion of the world, but now it's about beating the right people to go down in history. But it's not doing it once, it's doing it over and over again. So this is just the start of that legendary campaign.
Anthony, there's always been a lot of respect between the pair of you. I know you've worked in Vladimir's camp, and Wladimir said you're like the heir apparent. What makes you believe that the time is right for you after your 18 knockout wins and a different sort of experience getting to this stage?
What makes me feel that the time is right? I think it's all about winning. At the end of the day, it's another fight. You asked me after the fight how I felt about taking on Klitschko at Wembley, and I was like, it doesn't matter where it is, we can fight in here, we can fight there. But when I look back on it and I calm down, it's history, it's an amazing opportunity, and the time is now. It's an opportunity that presented itself, and I'll be silly not to jump at the opportunity to fight Klitschko, because it's a man that I need to defeat, as I said, to kind of start building my reputation and respect in the division. And when you listen to me, I've always been honest about how I perform and how I conduct myself and how I've navigated through my career. So 18 months ago, well, when I first turned pro, there was questions after my second pro fight. When are you going to fight him? When are you going to fight him? Give me 2 years, give me 2.5 years. Then a year ago, they asked me the same question, give me another year. And right now, we're at a stage where a year ago, we're in the present. So I've always said it to myself, and everything I say to myself kind of comes into reality. So that's what makes the time right, is because I predicted this time 18 months ago.
Hey, Tyson Fury shocked the world, obviously out in Germany by beating Wladimir. Does that give you a game plan? Does that give you tactics, or have you got to do your own thing alongside Robert McCracken?
Yeah, most definitely. No game plan from Tyson Fury. No, I can't really take away anything from watching Klitschko perform that night. Each fight is different, each performance is different, and when I listen to what Klitschko is saying, he's very motivated and obsessed with performing better than he did in his last fight. So if I can defeat that Klitschko that comes April 29th, will show how great of a champion I'm going to be. So I just got to take the positive from it, no problem, and we'll come together and